And we're going to talk about this installation tonight. Stephen Kost, our president for sg&i, is going to showcase a system that we've installed in São Paulo in Brazil. It's a traffic control system, and it's really exciting.
Our journey begins all the way down below the equator in São Paulo, Brazil. As many of you know, São Paulo is a huge city. It's a city of 12 million people. And to put that in perspective, that's 50% larger than either London or New York City. 3 decades ago, city leaders realized that the challenge of traffic was going to become a bigger and bigger issue, and they created a traffic management agency. And this traffic management agency today is responsible for the flow of over 7.5 million vehicles through the streets of São Paulo. They're also responsible for signage management as well as parking. And so what these guys did is they took Integraph CAD software and then partnered with another Hexagon company, Sysgraph. And Sysgraph provided both product development and services, and they created a really innovative traffic management solution. Using this traffic management solution, they've been able to transform themselves from static spreadsheets to what many regard as the most dynamic traffic operation in the world. Using Integraph's CAD, they handle over 13,000 traffic events per day, and they're able to transmit real-time data to over 600 field agents. City officials from around the world come to São Paulo to learn how they've made a great traffic management product and take back to their city the lessons learned. Looking forward, CET is going to take the traffic management solution, and they're going to marry both the security and the transit into one total solution. Truly, this will be the beginning of a smart city.
And I'd like to focus on you for a while. We're going to handle out our Hexagon recognition awards for good implementations of our technologies over the past 12 months. But we're going to do that after the keynote speech. But I would like us to all give the companies that we recognize an applause. So if you're with the company that I'm now going to show the logo for, could you please stand up so we can applaud you? And the first winner is, and then we got Vale do Brasil.
Let's see now a real-life example on how an organization can leverage on Hexagon many offerings. Vale is a synonym of iron ore. It's a global mine giant. In 70 years of operation, Vale has produced over 5 billion metric tons of iron ore. In parallel, Vale is a long-standing customer of many of our brands. We are proud for cooperating with Vale right now in the largest project of iron ore in history in Carajás, north of Brazil. It's a $20 billion investment. When one sees such a largest operation, we can start imagining the benefits in productivity or in cost reductions by simply integrating and optimizing technologies that are already in place. Imagine if it would be possible to connect fleet operations with mining planning in real time and feedback. Imagine if we could have one single unified terrain model servicing all the operations in a mining site. Imagine if analytics and business intelligence could be holistic and universal. Aristotle, the great philosopher, was very true when said that the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. In our case, the value for our customers goes far beyond of what each technology standalone can provide. And this is not valid only for mining. This is also valid for all the other synergies projects that Hexagon is developing, as for example, agriculture, water infrastructure, modular assembly, or mobile asset management, to name some of them. Don't forget to check them out in the synergy track during this week. So there you have it. The possibilities are really endless. Thank you and have a great conference.